Good morning, everyone. So I wanted to talk about, hold on just a minute. Let me move this over. Okay. I wanted to talk about the band, the singing band, the band, whatever you want to talk, whatever you want to call it. Now we're going to have to talk in code because we can't talk our freedom of speech. We can't say what we want to. This was a platform where we could say what we wanted to. We could do what we wanted to. And if you're not on it, then you don't understand that. I understand. And me, I want to tell you something. I am not a big person on this platform. I did not have 1,000 subscribers, and I did not make a living off this. Would have loved all that. But I am a spiritual counselor, basically. So I always look at the aspect of anything that's going on in the world as a spiritual thing. I am here to wake people up to what's really going on in the world. So what's really going on in the world is, man, you could see whoever has the authority to do this has been, I'm going to say this without getting anything shut down, has been so hurt and has been so, I'm not good at, I don't feel good enough. I wasn't able to make a place like this. I wasn't being able to make a platform like this. So now I'm going to try to buy it and they're not going to sell it. So now it has to leave because I am a little kid. I am asleep. I'm a little baby. Hold on. I'm speaking this from an aspect of an adult looking down at a child and saying, you don't know yet. I understand that. We don't hurt them. We don't beat them. We just say, you're going to learn and you're going to get there eventually. And some people don't. I know 50, 60-year-old people right now that are 5-year-old children still. And aspects of me is still like that. Aspects of me is still like a child. And I want to be still like a child. But the awareness behind this is I want to have it and you're going to give it to me. And if you're not, then we're going to take it away from everyone. And that's how it's always been. Like, so at the stores, well, one person messed up, so now everybody's affected. Or when you're in prison, which I don't know, but I've heard, like if one person gets in a fight, then the whole bunk is put down, like you can't go out. So that's what it is. If you don't do it my way, then you get nothing. And that is little childhood hurts. Now, somebody's platform today is going to go because somebody's in somewhere here in the world is going to have to be on a program because I'm programmed. No, I was on there too, telling my opinion. We are programmed, and not that it's going away because it's not. And you can use this thing right here for a good thing. I use this thing, makes me money all day, comes today. I woke up, money's in here. Yes, I use it for that. And also to put my spiritual stuff on. I use it as a spiritual. If you're using it any more than what you're doing and you're not living your life, then no. Then no. Some people look at these platforms as like something to do. Now, we did learn a lot. Yes. And I've had people tell me, multiple people say they've learned a lot from this Pacific place. And we did. And maybe we're learning too much for somebody out here that doesn't like it. Because if you are on Facebook, you can go to jail. And if you are on the YouTube, then they can tell you, you can't say that. You get a point against you. We're not in little kids. Can I have a point? Can I say this? Can I ask a question? Oh my God. Hello, you guys. I am 55 years old. I want to say what the hell I want to say whenever the hell I want to say it. And I'm not going to be controlled by somebody telling me I can't. I just don't want any part of it. Because speaking our truth, where they said America is where you can speak your truth, that's not true. You cannot. There is no way. There is no way. If this was true, this would not have happened. Now, behind it could be, whoever's behind it is in trauma. It's a trauma response. I'm responding to this, and I'm using this as a spiritual aspect. I'm not using this as, well, you can say like, I hurt little child. If he doesn't give it to me, or if you don't buy it, I'm going to lay on the ground and cry like a little baby at Walmart. That's exactly what happened. Now, for the people that said, no, you're not buying this. No, you're not having this. Amen. Somebody needs to stand the F up. And they did. I love these people. I love these people because this is where it starts. This is where it starts to say, yes, we're standing up for ourselves. A judge and scammer, sure. Yeah. So all I'm saying is let's stand up for ourselves and what we believe in, no matter what. It doesn't matter what anybody believes in, anybody. It matters what you believe in. God says from in a still small voice. He didn't say a loud voice out here trying to tell you what to do. Never, ever, ever. And you don't even have to believe in God or the Bible or anything. If you just sit and listen, you'll hear a voice in your head that says, you are good, you are enough, you are loved. And these people didn't hear the voice. All they want to do is they want us to see what they want us to see. But I want to tell you, it's way too far gone now. It's way too far gone of what we can see because we already know. A lot of us already know, and we see like, this doesn't make any sense. This doesn't make any sense. And it doesn't make any sense because it doesn't. If we live in freedom of speech, then we would be able to speak. No. But people today are going to wake up with their whole lives changed, their whole thing that they worked for. Their jobs are gone, And do you think the people who's having us see what they want us to see care? They do not. They do not. Anybody in this position up here, they don't, how could they care? You see what goes on in the world all the time, every day, all the things that are going on. It's one person I seen, one lady saying that she's there trying to help the people. Now, I'm not sure. I know there's more than just one lady, but this one was talking. And she said that she knows all these big other people and not one of them has handed out to help. You've got to take care of yourself, you guys. Take care of yourself, no one else. I know it sounds selfish, but it's in this time of this, where we're living, it's like you have to. You have to, because they'll just take it down, do whatever they want to do, whenever they want to do it. Because if you don't, they'll offer you something. And if you don't do what they say or whatever, then you're done. Trauma response. I'm a little child. I'm hurt because I don't feel good enough and you did something better than I could ever do. Hello. There is people that do so much better than I can do. And I don't ever say that to them. I'm like, man, that's amazing. That's wonderful. That's great. And that's how we need to look at people. How great and wonderful and amazing. And, if you're better than me, then I'm just going to have to buy your stuff. And if you won't let me, then I'm going to shut you down. Oh my God. And what does that say about the other person? Look at me. I'm weak. I am so weak. I cannot control myself. I cannot, if I can't control you, then I'll try to buy you. And if I can't buy you, then I'll do whatever I can. So you won't be in existence, because if you're there, then you make me feel less than. But you are. You are less than because you feel that way your own self. It's inside of you. Once you feel good about yourself, you don't have to go there anymore. It's up to you. For a person or people that watch this and feel like, I don't know what the hell she's talking about, this is for you. This video is for you to wake up and say, what is going on? What is going on? Why is something being taken away from us that did such good in people's lives? Why are things on fire? Why are hurricanes jumping states? Why are things happening? The question is why. The question is, why aren't you asking? Why aren't you asking? Oh, it doesn't bother me. It doesn't bug me. Yeah, it does. All this affects everybody in the whole world. Always, always, always. If you're not living in it, it doesn't matter. You are affected. And if you don't wake up to what the world's doing, the humanity, to help others, to care for others, to see what's going on in the background, then you're just walking around here like the rest of them. Robot, 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 robot. What would you have me do? Where would you have me go? La 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 la. Or you could speak your truth, have your opinion, and be like, why? What do I believe? Why? What do I believe? Why? What do I believe? Now, this might be taken down, but I'm recording it right now, so I can just flip it, flop it, flip it wherever I want. So I know some people are like, this lady is crazy, and I understand. I've had so many people think that I'm crazy. And the thing of it is it's the truth. And the other people don't see it. And it's sad for me because it's like, this woman's crazy. And so when you're in a higher consciousness, I hate to say it, but you have like left the room and everybody else is like, what is she saying? And you're like, why aren't they hearing me? And a lot of you won't. A lot of you won't, but I hope that one person does, because that would solve this problem. Just one person at a time, taking care of themselves, loving themselves, knowing what is right for them. And that will change the world. One person at a time will change the world. That's why there's so many spiritual teachers, because one spiritual teacher just can't help the world. There's too many people. All right, you guys, I love you. Bye.